Alright, welcome back. D2 Philosopher here. We got another build video for you guys, and for some reason, I've had a hard on for set items recently, and I went full Tal Rasha set with the Fireball Source. So let's get into it. This is probably one of my favorite ways to play this Fireball build, for sure. So you can see here, we'll start off with the stat points. At the end of the video, I will chop in a bunch of gameplay so you guys can see how she works, how she plays. So for strength, I put in just enough just to wear the gear, okay? 156 so I can get on a Monarch shield. For dexterity, just enough for the gear. I don't think I put anything into that actually. And everything else into vitality. So we're doing vitality build on this one. Our resistances are not perfect. They could use some work there, but it doesn't seem to matter too much because this set seems to be very powerful. But there's a couple weird quirks to it. So you can see here for the equipment. Okay, I did a full Tal Rasha set, shiny and whatever. It's not even the best one for the fire. You can see my fire mastery is only at +1. But the set bonuses give you a ton of good stuff. So +3 to source skill levels, faster hit recovery, chance of getting magic items, and then each item as well gives you a little extra bonus. So I have the full set on. One of the awesome parts is the Phoenix Shield, okay? So this one gives you negative 28% enemy fire resistance, which increases your damage. Those fireball hits hit way harder with that in place. The only thing I don't like though, or it kind of bugs me about this set, is it's almost impossible, or maybe it is, I think it is impossible, it's impossible to hit your faster cast rate. So my faster cast rate, I can't hit the 105 breakpoint unless I use a spirit shield in this slot here, and it has to actually be a perfect one. So I do have one on swap, so you can see if I swap it out, I'll hit my 105% faster cast rate. You can see my fireball damage goes up a little bit, but I don't have that negative 28% to enemy fire resistance, which actually makes a bigger difference. So I find going down to the lower faster cast rate with the Phoenix actually is better than actually hitting the faster cast rate. So yeah, this is the way I have it set up. For the War Traveler boots, this is just for magic find really. There's no other reason for that in there. For my rings, I went for a BK ring, okay, for a little bit more life, +1 to skills. Stone of Jordan, that could have been another BK ring, I just didn't have one, so I threw on that. And then Mage Fist, of course, for the gloves. So it's a pretty standard build. You can get higher fireball damage if you'd like as well. Throw in a couple more charms if you need. I only have one right now in here. And then a fire shunder charm. Basic stuff. Torch. Annie. Okay, a couple small charms. Nothing special. Just magic find. 118 to life. Just some random stuff I picked up along the way. On the swap, okay, I do have Call to Arms and a Spirit Shield. For my Merc, okay, we're running with an Insight and a Tal Rasha set as well. Just for the full effect, you know what I mean? As much Tal as you can get. So, that's the build. Let me know what you guys think of the build, if there's any ways that I can tweak that. I just don't understand why they would make it where you have like the best set item in the game. Well, one of them, the best set items, for Sorceress anyway. But it makes it so difficult to be able to hit that 105 faster cast rate. But yeah, maybe it'd be too good at that point. I don't know. So let's take a look at the skills. And there's skills, obviously, in cold spells. I did put one into frozen armor. Okay. Just for a little bit more defense. Because we don't have energy shield or anything like that. lightning spells, 1 point wonders here just so I can teleport around and fire spells. I literally maxed out everything for fireball. That's it. Went straight down the line. 1 point wonders into everything else. And you can still see I still have like 12 skill choices remaining. I might just leave it like that. I don't know. Running it with the Phoenix Shield, as you'll see in the gameplay, you don't really need to put the skills into Warmth. And I have that Insight as well. So she's pretty much a big tank right now. So let's check out the gameplay. Let me know what you think in the comments, how you'd improve it, or if you like to run it with Spirit. If you like that Spirit, 105 faster cast rate. Let me know what you think. Here's the gameplay. Peace.
death